morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. As you can see, I'm back to normal today, feeling much better. Um, I'm ready to tackle today's goals. And for today, that includes a good warm up. I'm going to do Angela Milan's point work bar, and then I'll do center, a couple of pirouettes, some adage, and a bit of jumps. Not too big. And then instead of going through a ballet today, I'm going to do some strengthening exercises. I don't know if you saw my husband and I's series, The Doc and the Dancer, but we did a basic functional performance test and I failed miserably, especially at the posterior stuff. So I'm going to incorporate that in a few of those things into my warm up, and then yeah, I think it's just more beneficial for me at this point to do those kinds of things than rather go through choreography. The choreography is there; it's in my brain. I've been going through it for the last couple of weeks, so it's not it's not something I have to do today. So I think the strengthening will be better. I can do the choreography another day. So I also wanted to ask if any of you had tried some of those exercises we did in the functional performance test. If you did, where were your signs of weakness? It'd be interesting to find out. I think also look out for our next episode where we will address activation exercises based on the test that we did. So that would be quite nice. And then, yeah, after all of that, I'm going to my usual, do my yoga, roll out, etc. And then I'm going to start thinking about this live streaming class on Friday that some of you have asked for. Is there anything in particular that you want me to put in the bar? Any theme? Just going to do, my thinking is to just do a plain good bar that warms us up and keeps everything going. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to add in there. If you want me to stream my warm-up, and you can do my warm-up with me and then we do bar, or if you just want to do the bar, it's up to you. Okay, so right, let's tackle Wednesday. It's hump day, midway through the week, and let's crush some of those goals that we wrote down on Monday. Yeah, so I'll catch up with you after that. Bye. Hey guys, so I've just finished my class. I did Angela Milan's bar, point work bar, and that was quite hectic. It was lovely, but it was just my feet. I felt like I had big gumboots on but it was good. It's very difficult with a slippery floor, but you know, it's probably good for turnout. So that was wonderful. And then I did center practice with my point shoes. I did some releves and pirouettes and things, and then I fell on my butt. I was doing a pirouette to the left and just wiped out. I'm sure you'll see it on my time-lapse video. It's where I just fall down on the floor and then change my shoes because there's no ways I'm going to do anymore. So have a laugh at me for that. It's quite funny. Let me know if you've done things at home and you've just fallen on your face. So yeah, then yeah, so I'm going to do a light stretch now. And then my husband and I are going to work on the Doc and the Dancer episode for today, which is the activation stuff. So I'll use that as part of my strengthening. And then, yeah, I'm looking forward to setting the class for Friday at 10:30. I think I'm going to do it on YouTube. I'm not sure if that will go straight through to Instagram. I have to figure it out. Like I said, I'm not a tech person, so I'll just have to figure out how to do it. If anyone has any advice, please let me know. But yeah, so now I'm going to do that, and I'll check in with you a bit later. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and thank you for all the wonderful messages that I received yesterday after having my low day. It was really inspiring and really made me feel so much better. That I wasn't the only one feeling a little bit anxious. It's always nice to know that there are other people going through things that you are going through. So thank you very much for those of you who messaged me about that. We have to pull together. We have to be strong for one another. It's a very intense and scary time. And yeah, if we can just be there for one another, that would be, you know, that's probably the best way to get through this, and to keep each other sane. So it's just been wonderful to see the connection worldwide, especially amongst dancers, of course, because we all follow a bunch of different dancers from around the world. And it's really been quite inspiring to see how other dancers are so willing to help and keep us informed and keep us going, motivated, and things like that. So that's what I'm trying to do as well. I think all of us in some way are doing that. So just keep going. You never know who you might reach. Maybe they need that inspiration that day. So just keep going, keep positive. We will get back to normal soon. And also, you know, this is a time to reflect on, you know, our lives get so busy, and this is maybe a sign to slow down and take in certain aspects of your life that you've sometimes taken for granted. And, you know, I watched something last night and it just made me think about, you know, my point of view. And it was about how many sunsets do you watch? And living in Cape Town, there's beautiful, beautiful sunsets. And a lot of us live in places where you can't really see the sea, but you're close to the sea. And it's something I take for granted. And I think from now on, I'm going to try and make an effort to look up at the sky for 5 minutes during sunset, and just reflect and just take it all in and observe the beauty that is the universe. And yeah, let me know what you guys do in that case, you know, what you feel is important to you and what you do daily to take a moment to just take it in. It's very inspiring to hear other people's opinions and advice. So let's band together and maybe try something different today. Maybe look at the sunset, maybe wake up early tomorrow morning and watch the sun rise, or just tonight go and gaze at the stars. That could also be put a blanket or a sleeping bag or a yoga mat outside and go lie outside in your garden if you have one, or on your patio, or driveway or something, and just take a moment to look up at the stars and clear your head and live in the moment. So, yeah, maybe that's today's advice or inspiration. So keep going. Do your bar every day if you can, or at least 5 times in the week. And yeah, keep going. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow.